Beatles one of the greatest bands in history, you know what I mean? And it makes some great songs that I love, personally. One song is My Guitar Gently Weeps. I love it. I love the progression. I love the fucking, the 5 chords they're using, basically up and down. I love it, and I always wanted to record that song. But it's not easy to make a Beatles song. And I happen to know a friend of mine's old music executive named Michael Alston. His father named Mo Alston. He started the whole fucking MCA. But Michael Alston used to run DreamWorks, and he was friends of mine, and you know, had 2 dinners with him. And I was telling him about the Guitar Gently Weeps song, how, you know, on the Who album I want to do it, I'm gonna try to go for it. He was like, well, I know, you know George Harrison wrote that song. So I didn't know who wrote it. I thought Paul McCartney wrote it, but nah. George Harrison wrote it, one of the few songs he wrote. So I decided to use it, try to use it for the album. And guess what? Danny Harrison happens to be like a family member of Michael Alston. He called Danny on the phone. Hey Danny, guess who I got here? And Michael's always said, listen, Danny's one of your biggest fans, so don't. I was like, yeah, right. Get on the phone. Listen, what up? Oh, yo, what up? Yo, we start talking. Now, how can he prove that he's a fan of mine? How he prove that he's a fan of mine? Not only does he know all the Wu-Tang songs, he knows the samples of the Kung Fu movies that I use. Yeah, that's a hard one, you know what I mean? Danny knows all of them. You know what I mean? He's a real fan. So we had a chance to eat and meet and hang. And I just said, yo, I'm gonna do this song. I want you to play on it. And we talked about it. And 8 months later, we did it. You know what I mean? Oh, no, this is my wife. Peace. I just want to say one thing about this song, Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yeah, please.
When I first started doing it, you know, I was gonna keep it for the RZA album. You know, that's how much I loved it, you know what I mean? But then, one day, Ray heard the beat, and he wanted to get on it. So I let Ray Kwan get on it first, and I just held it. And then when we started doing the Wu album, I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring that Guitar Gently Weeps and I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it for the Wu album. And I told that to Danny Harrison. I said, yo, it's gonna be a change of plans. I'm gonna put it on the Wu album. And he was like, oh, that'd be so great because he's a Wu fan. I said, but this was gonna happen. When I finished doing American Gangster last year, as a rap gift, Russell Crowe gave me a 1961 Gretsch. You know what I mean? Mint condition. Understand? So I'm like, yo. I told Danny, I'm like, yo, I want you to play acoustic guitar on the song. I already got John Frusciante to play lead guitar already. You know what I mean? Stonemaker did the back band, John Frusciante on lead guitar. And now I want you to come in and add my acoustic strums. And Danny was like, be his honor. I said, but I want you to play on the 1961 Gretsch that Russell Crowe gave me. So I called Russell up like, yo, I'm not gonna take that gift in vain. I said, I'm gonna make history of that gift. I'm gonna put it on a Wu-Tang album. I'm gonna have Danny Harrison play on his father's song. It's gonna be it's gonna make this guitar a real special gift. And he was like, it'd be his honor. I mean, you know, he was happy that I ain't just, you know how people be, you know what I mean? And it happened, yo. Danny came into New York, flew to New York, and played acoustic guitar with a 1961 Gretsch on my Guitar Gently Weeps. Got a verse from Ghostface Killer, got a verse from Method Man, and a verse from Raekwon the Chef, you know what I mean? And Ghostface delivers a verse comparable to his verse on Wu-Tang Forever on Impossible. He had a verse called Jamie that won Lyric of the Year in the Source magazine. He has a verse to me on that song right there that made cast the same attention. One of his best verses I heard in at least 7 years, for me. You know, that's how he did it, his whole mentality of it. And the story, and the whole idea I wanted the song to be about dope, because a lot of rock and roll guitar players got lost with dope and heroin, you know what I mean? And guitar strings to me is like the veins. And your guitar weeps because your veins is weeping, your heart is weeping, your mind is weeping. A dope user is weeping because he's addicted. But the dope dealer is also weeping because he's killing people. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the family member or the bystander who got to sit there and watch all this hell in his neighborhood. He's weeping. That's the theme of the song. You know what I mean? And that's how, that's how it came about.